They tore down my fence, so I turned their sparkling swimming pool into a muddy disaster. I got home one afternoon to find my fence completely gone. Posts yanked out of the ground, rails tossed into a heap, and my pasture wide open to the world. Thankfully, my horses were still safe in the corral, but the rest of my land? Totally exposed. Vulnerable. And there was no explanation. No one knocked. No one called. Just a laminated HOA violation stapled to a stake in the dirt. Fence violates community aesthetic guidelines. Guidelines? I'm not even in their community. I own 80 acres of land that wraps right around their gated neighborhood. Their side? Manicured lawns, identical homes, spotless driveways, and a glistening country club pool. My side? Real pasture. Worn fences. Animals grazing under open skies. The kind of land that smells like earth and hay, real life. Apparently, my fence ruined the view from their walking trail. So while I was at work, the HOA sent in a crew to bulldoze it. No warning, no permission, just entitlement. I followed the tire tracks through my property to the contractor's lot. When I asked what happened, he shrugged and said the HOA president personally hired them. They figured I'd rebuild it myself, quietly. They were wrong. Because what the HOA didn't know, that perfect pool of theirs and their sparkling clubhouse bathrooms, they depend on a well. My well. Decades ago, before a single one of their homes existed, the original developers made a deal with my dad. Access to our well in exchange for letting us use their new road. No papers. Just trust. That trust was bulldozed with my fence. So the next morning I walked to the pump house, a small metal building right on my land. Inside, the control system for their summer dream. I flipped the valve. Off. By lunchtime, their pool filter stopped. That evening, the water looked murky. By the second day, it reeked of warm chlorine and decay. On day 3, the pool had gone from crystal blue to swamp green, with mosquito larvae dancing across the surface. Suddenly, the HOA came knocking, demanding I restore water service. I kept calm and handed them my own laminated notice, a bill for the fence, property damage, and a decade of unpaid well usage. They laughed, said they'd lawyer up. I smiled and closed the door. By the end of the week, their events were in chaos. The clubhouse was closed. Pool parties, birthdays, all canceled. Their Facebook group? Full of angry parents and refund demands. The once smug HOA president? Now